Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Manny here from Conquer TCG, and today I'm bringing you my Gallantmon deck profile. So of course we're going to start with the eggs, and we are running 4 Digimon. We're not running any other eggs. I don't really see the point in it. Most of the time you're just staying and raising until you're able to come out and start destroying stuff. So next, for the rookies, we are running for Guillemon. I know it's the alternate art, but this is the Guillemon from the starter deck that allows you to warp Digivolve into a Gallantmon. And also, when something gets destroyed, you draw one. Next, we are playing the Searcher. And so, on play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. I have 1 card with Guillemon and Gallantmon in its name, and 1 Takado. It also has the ability to delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less when attacking. Then we are running the Guillemon X Antibody, and this is when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. And then, so it does have the inherent ability as well to add 1000 to the maximum DP you can choose with DP based deletion effects. So if you were to swing with a Guillemon, then with the Guillemon that pops something 3000 DP or less, you'd be able to pop something 4000 DP or less, which definitely comes up. Next, we will go to the champions. So we are running for Guillemon from the starter deck, and that has the inherent ability when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, gain 1 memory. It's also nice because there is a 4 play cost. Next, we are running Guillemon X Antibody, which has the inherent ability to add 1000 DP to the deletion based effects as well. So if you have a perfect line, you're basically able to just pop so many things, so many like little things just with the Guillemon that's able to pop things. And then next, we are running 2 Monochrome. We're running the Monochrome for a couple different things. One is the blocker ability does come up sometimes. It also allows you, if you have a memory tamer out, to choke your opponent 2-1. That can easily be swapped for the EX2 Guillemon as well, if you wanted to. But I find that the 1 memory cost comes up a lot, honestly. Next, we are running 2 of the War Growl from the starter deck that gives security attack +1 when one of your opponent's Digimon is deleted. Then we are running 2 of the Guillemon from EX2, which when attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. If you have a red tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 6000 DP or less instead. And it's pretty nice if you have the X Antibody Guillemon and the Guillemon. That makes it 8k if you have a red tamer and 6k just for attacking. It also adds 1000 to the maximum DP that you can delete using DP deletion effects. Next, we are running 4 War Growl X Antibody. I think the when Digivolving effect comes up a lot, to where you can delete on deletion 2 of your opponent's Digimon, lose 1 memory. And then if you do have a War Growl or X Antibody underneath it, then you can delete something up to 6000 DP or less. And that is until the end of your opponent's turn. Next, we are running 2 Gallantmon from the starter deck, which give a security attack +1 automatically. So if you have the War Growl from the starter deck and you are able to delete something, that is sec +2, which is super nice, especially because the deck is a little bit slower than a lot of the meta decks. So it just allows you to keep up pace. It also has a when attacking ability, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 4000 DP or less. If you don't have any Digimon, or if your opponent doesn't have any Digimon to delete with this effect, or if their DP is a lot higher than that 4000 DP, then you gain 3000 DP, making it a sec +1 attacker with 14k. Next, we are running 3 Guillemon X Antibody. And this is when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest DP. If no Digimon is deleted by this effect, unsuspend this Digimon. And then if you do have a X Antibody option or Guillemon underneath it, if one of their Digimon does become deleted, you trash a security. So sometimes this can actually work as a Blitz Omni, to where if you're able to keep your turn, you'll Digivolve over a Gallantmon for the 1 cost. It'll restand, and because it still has Blitz, it can swing into security and potentially win you game. So we are also running 2 Gallantmon Crimson mode, and what this does is when Digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest DP. Also, when attacking, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Add 1 to the number of cards trashed by the effect for every 10 cards in your opponent's trash. So if your opponent is at 2 security left, you're actually able to swing into security. As long as they have the 10 cards in trash, you're able to trash the 2 cards and then swing out for game. For the Tamers, we are playing 2 memory heroes. This is just going to set you to 3 automatically, and then when you attack with a Digimon that has Guillemon in his name, which is not going to come up at all for this, but you can swing with your level 5, and that will give it a plus 2000 DP, and all you have to do is just tap it. Again, if you can't find the Gallantmon, it helps you swing, keep up pace with your opponents because their decks are usually a lot faster. Next, we're running only 3 Takado. The deck is super tight, so we had to figure out a way to fit all of the cards in. But this, if you don't know, anything with Guillemon in his name or Gallantmon gain Blitz when Digivolving, and then if one of your opponent's Digimon are deleted, you're actually able to tap it and gain 1 memory. Next for Tamers, we are running 2 Cool Boy. I know a lot of people are cutting this from their Gallantmon list because they feel like you're not running enough X Antibodies, but it comes up so much to be able to, first of all, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and grab the Geo X Antibody, grab the Growl X Antibody, War Growl X Antibody, Gallantmon. It comes up so much, and then the fact that when you do Digivolve over something with the same level that has X Antibody in its traits, you're actually able to suspend the Tamer, gain a memory, draw a card. So just going a little bit deeper into the deck and trying to find your pieces. Next, we are running 3 red memory boost, and this is get you the 2 memory on the delay effect, and also search for the pieces, go a little bit deeper into the deck. But that 2 memory comes up so clutch all the time. Next, we are running 2 Gaia Force. The cool thing about this deck is because you're running the Guillemon that gains you a memory when something gets destroyed, because you're running the Takados, you could potentially make this Gaia Force only a 4 cost. That doesn't come up too often, but even making it a 5 or 6 cost, this feels amazing. And for the last card of the deck, we are running 1 X Antibody option. This have a cool security effect to gain 1 memory when it's hit out of security, and then it also adds itself to the hand. And then the main effect, place it underneath, and it allows you to use your War Growl X Antibody if you weren't able to find the War Growl, and if you're not able to find the Gallantmon, you're actually able to use the Gallantmon X Antibody effect as well, which is super nice. Well, that's going to be all for the deck profile. If you guys enjoyed the deck profile, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.